Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining. So this is my student, Sayaka, and today we're going to, Sayaka, do a little interview about your experience with my English classes, right? To share with all the other Japanese viewers out there. So the first question, Sayaka, is what kind of anxieties or challenges did you have before taking my lessons?
Okay, thank you, Jason. I moved to the United States about 2 years ago, and during that time, I started building my business here, and I teach English and work in consulting. So I use English in the classroom, but I didn't have many opportunities to use English in the real business situations. So I felt that I need to improve my business communication skills. However, I didn't know what kind of business English lessons would actually help me, because many business English classes focus on fixed textbook expressions and office phrases. And in my case, I don't work in a typical office environment. My work is more related to consulting and running my business. So I wanted to learn English that I could actually use in my business situations. So that's when I found your lessons on social media.
Yes, I'm so happy that you found me. I'm happy that I found you too. And textbook English, right? Like it doesn't always actually connect with real life English. The truth is like for anybody out there watching is you really just need to understand exactly what phrases you need to use in real life rather than memorizing the textbook. So I think you've learned a lot. You've done wonderful. What made you decide to take my lesson, Sayaka?
Yeah, after taking your trial lesson, I noticed that you focused on correcting and improving students' own sentences. That was exactly what I had been looking for a long time. Because personally, I don't believe memorizing phrases alone is very effective, because if we don't use those phrases in real situations, we easily forget them. However, when you corrected my sentences, I could remember that expression much more naturally because I learned through my mistakes. So I think making mistakes and receiving correction is one of the most effective ways to improve English. And also, you have a lot of experience teaching Japanese students, so you understand common mistakes Japanese learners make. So you also understand my job and professional background, so which made that lesson very practical and relevant for me.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah. And I love the way that you speak English, for all the viewers, other Japanese viewers out there, sounding natural and sounding fluent is most important. You don't want to sound, robotic, and you're comfortable, you're confident, right? So yeah, it really shows. It shows in the hard work that you've put into our lessons. Great job. Okay, what results or ideal future have you achieved through the lessons?
Yeah, a lot. And I'm still learning. But during the first 3 months, I learned many natural business expressions that I can actually use in professional field. And I became much more confident in my English expressions. That's because I learned more appropriate and natural expressions from you. So I started feeling, okay, this expression works. And I realized that one of the main reasons I struggled to speak English before was because I was always worried, is this actually correct? And does it sound natural? And nowadays we can learn English using AI or apps. And however, even when AI gives us answers, the expressions is sometimes slightly different from what native speakers actually use in real business situations. That's why I strongly believe it is very valuable to learn directly from native speakers like you who actually use English in professional environments.
Oh, thank you so much for your feedback. It means a lot. And Sayaka, what do you think has helped you achieve these results? So I've definitely seen an improvement in, more native expressions, vocabulary, and just overall speaking confidence, like, what do you think exactly has really helped you achieve the results? And before we had classes, I know that you've been working on your English for a very long time and putting in a lot of work. So try to describe to all the other Japanese viewers out there that are struggling with, getting the results that they're looking for, right? Like what strategies, what techniques have worked best for you, Sayaka?
Yes, and that's a good question. And I believe definitely your feedback. I believe making mistakes in receiving collection is one of the keys to successful English learning. And also your involvement and support has helped me stay committed. I think one of the most difficult parts of learning English is consistency because it's easy to stop or lower the priority when life becomes busy. So since I have a regular lesson with you, I always have motivation to prepare for the lessons and continue improving. That environment and accountability has helped me continue learning consistently.
Oh, it's great to hear. Exactly. I just think like having a safe environment to make mistakes, and to grow and to be motivated by your teacher also, because let's be honest, like everybody needs a little bit of motivation. And it's something that I enjoy doing for my students. We all need a motivator for us, especially in the language learning process. It can be difficult. So wonderful. Who would you recommend my lessons to, Sayaka?
Yeah, I would strongly recommend your lesson to people who already have basic English knowledge but struggle to speak naturally and fluently in business situations, especially professionals who work internationally or want to communicate confidently in overseas business environment. Because the way we speak and the expression we use strongly influence how professional we sound. That is why I believe learning directly from native speakers like you who actually use English in a real business situations is extremely valuable. And I would especially recommend Jason to Japanese learners because you not only understand native English communication, but also understand the challenges Japanese learners face. So that's why I really recommend you to Japanese learners.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Sayaka, for all your feedback. It means a lot to me, and I've enjoyed the journey so far, and I'm excited to continue working with you. And I know that you're going to receive the results that you're looking for because you put in the hard work. And like you said, consistency it's really the key to success, not only language learning, but in many things. So for all you Japanese professionals out there that might be watching the video, feel free to check out my link in the description to all my different social media platforms. I'm on YouTube, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm also on Instagram, and also feel free to click on the email sign up link, and I will be sending you more daily tips about business English and ways that you can sound more clear and confident like a native speaker. So thank you for your time today, Sayaka. I really appreciate it.
Jason, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Likewise. Okay, wonderful. And for all you out there, look forward to possibly working with you. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. I'm here to support you on your English journey.